What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I don't know why I'm looking for a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm looking for a girlfriend. Because I know I ain't gonna have no type of money left over. Now, the type of woman I want is like, one of them caseworkers. One of them caseworkers. Or because I see a lot of good-looking caseworkers, but I think most of them are married. And either a therapist or, a doctor or something. But all them women be fine. And they don't look like they try to take your money. You know what I'm saying? They look like they want to be took out on dates and stuff. But they don't look like that. They'll try to take advantage of you. So, yeah. But that's the type that I'm looking for. Yeah. Some of them do look like they take advantage of you. Some of them do look like they take advantage of you. Some of them be wearing too much makeup and they look like, like the CORN stars, But a lot of them look like the old wholesome women, So yeah. But yeah. I'm not looking. I'll be on a dating site. I'll be on that dating site, and them women on there they look like they're in their bios. They look like they just want too much, Yeah, they just look like they want too much in their bios. I like traveling. I like shopping. It's all this expensive stuff in there, but I like traveling. I like shopping, I like jewelry, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. Go ahead, swipe left, Yeah, So I don't know if and then there's always something that look wrong. There's always something that look wrong with the women on the dating sites, like their face to look good, their upper body will look good, but their lower body will look messed up, or the arms will look messed up, their legs will look messed up, but back there will look good, the upper body will look good, it's like always something wrong with them. But these women I be seeing, I'm like, how they I be seeing some old looking caseworking chicks, but they bodies be in tip-top shape. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. And they got their heads on shit. I guess that's marriage type material. And I'm not talking about like caseworkers at the complex where I live at. I'm talking about like when I go to the mental health office, I see the nurses and the caseworkers that just look so fine, Or when I go to a doctor's office for a colonoscopy, the nurses and the caseworkers and the female staff there be looking so fine and so healthy and so in shape, even the thick ones and the small ones. And I'm like, yeah. But those type of women don't look like they use you for your money, but they look like they want to be took out on dates every once in a while, stuff like that, to go bowling or go to movie theaters every now and then, or buy them something for Valentine's Day or Christmas. But they don't look like they just asking for money every day, trying to break your pockets, So yeah. A lot of them women ask you for money. Well, a lot of women I was messing with ask me for money every time I see them, and I see them just about every day. And they say, "Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get a couple dollars? Can I get $50? Can I get $100?" I'm like, and it get to the point where I be saying no, but at first I be giving it to them, and then I get to the point where I'm saying no, because I know what they're doing. I knew what they was doing before they did it. But it gets to the point I say no. When I should have said no from the get-go, I should have said no from the get-go. Yeah. And all the women I never did anything with. Because all the other ones was living out of the state. I never met them face to face. And then one of them lived in my city And I just wasn't attracted to her like that, but I still wanted to help her. So I made sure I provided and gave her money and provided and did stuff for her, you know? Yeah. And brought household appliances over and brought food over every time I would go over there. But I wasn't attracted to her, so we never did anything. Yeah. Oh, y'all want to see me, right? Y'all want to see me? Y'all want to see me? Huh. But nah, I'll probably stay single, because even though I think them doctors and them caseworkers and them nurses and like attorneys and I think attorneys and prosecuting attorneys, they look like gold diggers. Attorneys and prosecuting attorneys look like gold diggers. So I'm gonna scratch them off my list, because I see a lot of them when I was locked up and they have their chest hanging all out. They just be looking like they messing around with the convicts in the prison system. They just look like they messing around with the convicts. So I scratch them, but the caseworker women and the doctors and the nurses, a lot of them be looking good, you know. Look what I found. I'm picking it up. Because usually that's good luck. I usually find silver change and pennies. When I pick up the pennies, I find silver change all the time. So I'm going to start picking up the pennies. Because if I pick up the pennies, I'm bound to find silver change on top of that. You know? I noticed when I quit picking up the pennies, I quit finding silver change. I found $60 the other day. I found 4 $10 bills and one $20 bill. Found $60 the other day in a trash can. And right up under it, when I got the $60 out the trash can, there was a needle right up under the money. And I searched the rest of the garbage can, but there wasn't nothing else in it but broken glass and trash. So yeah. So usually when I pick up the pennies, it's a good sign that I'm gonna either find silver change or I'm gonna find dollars. You know? Because every time I pick up the pennies, I either find a little bit of dollars or I find a lot of dollars. But it's only like every 6 months, like every 6 to 12 months, I find dollar bills. But used to, I pick up the pennies, and every day I would either find pennies or silver change. So I gotta keep my eyes open just to be on the lookout for silver change and pennies. Yeah. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. And I got a jar full of pennies in my crib. You know? Yeah. So yeah. Jar full of pennies. And I try to do more walking videos for y'all more often. Yeah. Try to do more walking videos for y'all more often. Yeah. Dear God, forgive me for all my sins. Forgive me for my trespass against others. Forgive others for the trespass against me, Lord. Dear God, I pray my brother gets out of prison because he's innocent. Dear God, I pray you send your angels to watch over, protect, and guide everybody on the planet. Dear God, I pray you send your angels to watch over, protect, and guide every creature on the planet, Lord. Dear God, forgive me for all my sins. Forgive me for my trespass against others. Forgive others for their trespass against me. Dear God, I pray that all STDs, viruses, diseases, mental illnesses, sickness, diseases, viruses, mental illnesses, sicknesses, disabilities vanish from existence and cease to exist. Dear God, I pray that dear God, I pray that you send your angels to watch over, protect, and guide me. Dear God, I pray that dear God, I pray that you give me strength, Lord. You give me unlimited strength to conquer anything in my way. Lord, you give me unlimited strength to conquer anything in my way, Lord. Lord, I pray you give me unlimited strength to conquer any man that tries to put their hands on me, Lord. Dear God, I pray you give me strength to make it through this day, Lord. Give me strength, Lord, to make it through this day, Lord. Give me strength to make it through this day. Give me my natural strength back, but even 10 times more than that, Lord. Give me my natural strength back, but even 10 times more than that, Lord. Because they took it from me, and I want it back, Lord. But I promise you, God, I will never use my strength unless somebody puts their hand on me and gives me a reason to use it. Dear God, forgive me for all my sins, Lord. Forgive me for my trespass against others, Lord. Forgive others for their trespass against me, Lord. Dear God, I pray we all go to heaven one day, Lord. Dear God, I pray we all go to heaven one day, Lord. Forgive me for all my sins, Lord. Forgive me for my trespass against others, Lord. Forgive others for the trespass against me, Lord. Forgive me for all my sins, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. But then again, I'm thinking, even though the women look like they won't try to take much money out of you, I could be wrong. But they look so wholesome and good and healthy. I'm like, I don't know. And I'll be seeing 50-something year olds, 60-something year olds, and women older. And they be looking so fine and in shape. And I'm like, these caseworker women, these doctors and these nurses, they be looking so fine and in shape. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm like, I need me one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just need one. I don't care if she's white or black. I just need one. You know what I'm saying? And I take her on dates every now and then, or take a bowling area. I much rather stack my paper, stack my chips. I much rather stack my chips than take her on. Like, I at least take her on dates like once a month, like to bowling or you know, out to eat once a month. And I just want to stack my paper, and she can stack her paper, and she don't ask me for nothing. I don't ask her for nothing, you know, except for good old love making, or cooking together, or working out together, or cleaning together, or taking walks together, going to a park together. Things that don't involve money, you know, things that don't involve money, except for once a month. I take her out to eat. I take her bowling, or you know what I'm saying, take her bowling, or you know, take her to the theater and watch a movie or something. You know, it's like once a month. And all the rest of the time stack my paper. That's why I need somebody like that. You know, I don't think they got anybody like that out there. Yeah. Yeah, I quit taking all my vitamins because they said when I went to get my blood drawn, every time they said that I was one of the healthiest people that they ever seen when it come to drawing my blood and everything. They said I was healthier than any 20-year-old they seen in there. And I'm like, well, then I start taking vitamins, thinking that's gonna make me healthier. But I just quit taking the vitamins because that might be the reason all kinds of people got health problems. You know? Only vitamin I take is my vitamin D medicine. And I'm gonna take that turmeric. I got some turmeric. I'm getting some turmeric for Christmas. And I'm gonna take that turmeric. But that's it. And I'm gonna take my cholesterol medicine because I need it. But as far as all them other supplements, I don't forget that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the reason I take vitamin D is because they told me my vitamin D levels was low. And yeah. And the turmeric, they said it fights off, kills cancer cells. I don't know how true that is, but I Googled some stuff about turmeric and it told me similar stuff. You know? So I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe, you know? And I was 188 yesterday. I'm 186 today. So I done dropped some pounds. And I wish I was back in shape. I definitely wish I was back in shape, but I've been out of shape for a long time. Yeah. I'm not walking through them bushes. They be having cobwebs going from one bush to the next bush. You be walking through a field of cobwebs stringed along the bushes. You know? I wonder how long this video gonna be. I wonder how long this video gonna be. So I gotta make 3 chicken legs. I gotta make 3 chicken legs when I get back home. I gotta make 3 chicken legs. Then I gotta get my weightlifting in, but that's later on today. I make the chicken legs around 1 o'clock. My pull-ups and bench pressing ended. It ended at what time was it? It ended at 2:40. And at 2:40, so I start my workout again at 2:40. But I'm putting my chicken legs in at 1 o'clock. So my chicken leg, maybe I need to put them in at 12 o'clock, right? So they'll be done by like 2 o'clock. Because I cook them for 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I cook them for 2 hours. Yeah. Change it up. I'm the first to flee. First to flee. Better rub. Better rub. I'm the first to flee, first to flee. I'm the first to flee. Better rub. We getting a good old walk in. Good old supplement. And it's not raining today. I checked the forecast. So I'm good. I couldn't wait to get back out here and walk. Yeah. Some dudes say you be getting beat up in them streets. That's what he said. They said you be getting beat up in them streets. I'm like, no, ain't nobody ever beat me up. You know what I'm saying? And even if they have, I'm not gonna let them know what fights I lost and what fights I didn't lose. I'm like, no, ain't nobody beat me up. He said, that's what you're supposed to say. He said, but I don't believe you. I said, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Bust a mouth like this, like this, like this. I see you with another. Why'd you have to go? Don't leave me, baby. I know all about the beat. Mr. Butler tripping. I can't understand why you left me. And my face is starting to look old, yeah. So I need to get my face back looking young. So I gotta either walk inside for like 1 hour or walk outside for like an hour to 2 hours, maybe a little over 2 hours every day. Cause I've been letting people hold me back. I've been getting paranoid, talking about they trying to set me up, put me back in prison. So I've been staying inside. But I've been walking, but I just ain't been walking every day. I ain't been walking every day. Yeah. So I need to start walking every day. Get my pull-ups and bench press or pull-ups and dumbbells, or pull-ups and deadlifts in, or pull-ups and lifting over your shoulders, the weights over your shoulders, and then back to do that for 4 days, and then go back to the first day. On the 4th day, on the 5th day, go back to dumbbells and pull-ups. Then what is it? Then it's bench press and pull-ups. Then it's deadlifts and pull-ups. And then it's after deadlifts and pull-ups, the shoulders, lifting the weights over your shoulders and pull-ups. Yeah. I'm trying to be out here in the tank top. You know, not out here, it's too cold out here. But I'm trying to be walking. And actually tank tops, well, I'm not trying to wear tank tops, cause that's just like a thirst trap. That's a thirst trap. I'm trying to wear a muscle shirt. Muscle shirts were my biceps shirt, and the shirt hugs my frame. You know, it hugs my chest. It hugs my chest and hugs my waist. You know, but I'm not trying to wear tank tops, cause that's just a thirst. That's a really bad thirst trap. And muscle shirts is a thirst trap too. Muscle shirts is a thirst trap too. But it's not as big as a thirst trap. is wearing a tank top, you know. So I'm trying to put on that muscle shirt, have them biceps showing, and have it hugging my frame, showing my muscles through the shirt. Because that's classy. Tank tops is savage and ghetto. Muscle shirts is classy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Muscle shirt. I'm the first to flee. First to flee. The joggers. Look at the joggers coming. The joggers. The joggers. They coming. The joggers.
It's becoming a right-wing.
There's some fine women that jog by me. That's the type of women I need right there. The two groups of women that jog by me. Did y'all see the two groups of women? That's the type of women I need. You know, one of them women. You see the two of them fine women? The first group had some older women, but they was in shape. The first group had some older women, but they was in shape. And then the second group had younger women, and they was in shape. That's the type of women I need, like just one of them. Whether it's a black woman or a white woman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I take her on dates every now and then. But I'm not spending all my money on her. But yeah, that look like the caseworker type chicks. Them women right there look like they work for the, you know, it's caseworkers, like tending to people that get Social Security and people that get like veterans checks where they payee for them, or they caseworker for them, or you know, they look like they could be nurses or doctors. Them women right there look like they could be nurses or doctors or a therapist, you know. That's the type of women I'm looking for. A nurse. I'm not looking for a payee. They go out with a payee. I'm talking about a caseworker, like a caseworker that works at the mental health office, or a caseworker that works at UK Hospital, or a caseworker that works at Baptist Health of St. John's. I'm looking for a nurse or a not a prosecutor. I'm looking for a doctor or a nurse, or you know, what else? Look for a doctor, or a nurse, or a caseworker, therapist. You know, something along them sides. You know, something along that field. And not just any doctor, nurse, or therapist. If she acts like a, you know what, a 304, no. If she acts like a 304, no. Because they got doctors and nurses and therapists and caseworkers that act like 304. No, I'm talking about a respectable woman that's not promiscuous. And she's not promiscuous with nobody except for whoever she's messing with. And that's the only person she's promiscuous with. So if I'm messing with shit, I'll be the only one she's promiscuous with. I want a woman that stays at home, that's satisfied, that's happy staying at home, and ain't trying to do all this traveling and stuff. And we could just go to take walks around town, walk to the park, take walks around town, hang at the park. You know what I'm saying? Go out like once or twice a month, you know? And I take her out once or twice a month and stack my bread for the rest of them days, you know what I'm saying? Stack my bread, she stacks her bread. I don't ask you for nothing. We can cook together, clean together, you know? Watch movies together, watch TV together, you know, we'll take walks together, work out together, watch movies together. That's how I already say movies, to go to the park together. And she just likes to stay at home other than that and go to work. Stay at home and go to work. You know what I'm saying? And Yeah, you know, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. She don't want to do all that traveling stuff. You know what I'm saying? Explore the world. Cause I'm happy staying at home. I'm happy staying at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy staying at home. I need somebody that's happy staying at home. That ain't on all that go. I want to travel and I like jewelry and I like shopping. Forget all that. And if the doctor, nurse, or therapist is like that, I don't need her. You know what I'm saying? The caseworker is like that. The therapist, the doctor, whoever like that, I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? If every woman in the world is like that, I stay single. Cause they keep telling me every woman ain't like that. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ. They keep telling me every woman ain't like that. And I just can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see it. You know? They say every woman ain't like that. And I feel like, oh, bull crap. Don't you lie to me.